All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night 10.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they're all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of moments. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Payton Talbott. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. There's been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big return at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. That knee hurt him.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, huge left. Oh, a big right hand.
Holy smokes.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, big left hand. Oh, huge knee. Big knee to the body. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Now they separate.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relax.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under a minute to go in the round.
Nice loop and punch.
Nicely done. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Big moments on both sides in round one.
Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio is great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym is...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Way to hide that leg kick. Another leg kick lands.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Big ground and pound.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Lee's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Big right hook there by the champ.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Stop.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, that kick is good by Lee.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we've got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Lee's kick to the body is blocked. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's comfortable.
Just unable to quite find that range. Nice And able to finish.
Stop.
2 rounds in the books.
Take a seat. Breathe. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body. Beautiful jab there by the man. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, he's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, has the guard closed here. Nicely done. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between 2 phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under a minute now to go. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad.
Ready.
But this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. He's got that jab working, nicely done.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive,
That's the biggest fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Shows him the left and then follows it up to the right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. There it is again.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. The thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Only lands the Superman punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Shane.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of... Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big shots here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Grips the body there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land the
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again. Ooh, what a punch.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding